Yo guys, what is up? We're here with a second Champions League final video in which we're gonna cover the Borussia Dortmund picks. If you guys saw the first one, those are the Real Madrid picks that video that I did only for Real Madrid. This one I'm gonna cover only Borussia Dortmund. I'll probably make this one a little bit shorter than that one. But we're gonna go ahead and start here. This is one of my favorite ones. Daniel Malen, 1.5 shots. He has overcome a few injuries in the last few games, as you guys see. He had 0 shots in a few games, but he wasn't starting consistently again for the because of the injury he had. But now we see when he does play and gets to really play at 100%, he gets Augsburg. He had 6 shots against Darmstadt. He had 4 shots. So this is a guy that really loves to take down shots. When I watch him play, I was surprised by how I want to say how easy, but how aggressive he is. More, that type of player. Like when you see that those type of players that very aggressive. Their only mentality is to cut in or cut out of the box and look for a shot. He's this type of player, so I would totally take the over on Daniel Malin and 1.5 shots. Another one that we're gonna look at here, and if you guys saw the other video, I was surprised we're finally seeing the Goblins and Demon plays for for soccer. So that's good. We're trying to starting to see now that soccer is kind of catching steam in PrizePicks. But anyway, 68. Oh no, this one 57.5 passes attempted for Emre Can. This is one that I was debating with myself. I'm not gonna play this one for sure. But if I had to lean a certain way, I would probably take the under on this one, considering I think I do think Borussia Dortmund is gonna have ball possession, but I don't think that they will have the overwhelming possession. Not the way that Real Madrid completely just stayed back against Man City for 2 games, or against Bayern Munich for large amounts of time. But and this is more of a one-game match. There's no tomorrow. So I'm leaning on the under. This is not a final play for me, but that's one that I might lean on that one. And again, 68.5 touches on this one. Going with his passes attempted, kind of they're directly correlated. Obviously, if he touches the ball, he'll most likely look for a pass rather than a shot. Another one that I'm leaning on towards the under on this one. Now we're going to go ahead and see a few more. These are, I don't know how these look. Attempted dribbles. These are kind of ones that I stay away from. I don't really fully understand those yet. But we're going to go ahead and see right here. 3.0 tackles for Ryerson. I like the under on this one. Like I said, I feel like Borussia would have more possession. So I feel like Ryerson won't have as much opportunity to tackle if they have more of the ball. So I'm leaning on the under on that one. Sabitzer, I don't know if he'll start exactly. 4.5 clearances, though. As you can see, against PSG, he had 1 game with 10. Against Bayern Leverkusen, he had 4. Leipzig, he had 7. Mats Hummels, so 4.5 clearances. I am leaning towards the over. Like I said, I think Real Madrid will not dominate possession, but I feel like Real Madrid does create chances whether they have possession of the ball or not, and they do score goals, regardless of possession or not, right? But I'm kind of leaning on the over for 4.5 clearances on him. Fulkrug, 1.5 shots. He's their main striker. This one's tough for me. Fulkrug is not a striker that is only looking to shoot or create his own shot. He's very well at link-up play. He'll drop more to the 3/4 line of the field and kind of link up play with the players, hold the ball, stuff like that. Kind of opening up the spaces more for the wingers. So 1.5 shots It's one that it's tough, but I am leaning on the over for this one as well. Slaughterback, 67.5 passes attempted against Darmstadt and Mainz. He went well over the line. In the two Champions League games, he didn't go over. So I kind of liking the under on this one as well. 67.5 passes attempted. I like the under on this one as well. I feel like that was my close, but that's my lean on this one. As you guys see, there's not much for as many for Borussia Dortmund as there is for Real Madrid. Understandably so. Real Madrid is a big team. And getting it right here, we see some that I don't even like. But Matt Hummels 3.0 tackles. The final one that I want to cover for Borussia Dortmund is this one. I really like the over on this one, like against PSG. The last two Champions League matchups, he went over. And again, being against Borussia Dortmund, Borussia Dortmund being against Real Madrid, one of the best teams in the world, I think he will have the chance to get over 3.0 tackles as well. And with that, I'll leave you guys this one. Actually, I kind of want to cover this one. Sorry. Marco Reus. Is he not popping up? The other ones. So I don't understand why all of these are demons. I feel like some of these are understandably so. I feel like they might be good plays. But okay, so Jadon Sancho 1.5 shots assisted. He's averaging 1.6. Against Darmstadt, he had 5. PSG, the first game, he had 3. This is another one that I kind of want to lean on the over, because if he is also a very good player, that will, he's a very good assister. Led the league in assists when he was in Borussia Dortmund. So 1.5 shots assisted. I kind of like the over on him, being a winger that looks to pass the ball and assist a lot. So I really like that play as well. But now with that, if you guys want to go ahead and look at the goblins, you guys should. Those are kind of fun as well. Some of them don't make too much sense for me. Like this one, 2.5 tackles. I feel like this is not a huge goblin play, easy play even. But anyway, that's the last video for the Champions League final. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, comment the plays on the these videos. Let me know which ones you guys like, which ones you guys hate. That way we all, kind of collectively kind of decide. And keep an eye in the pinned comment as well, as I'm gonna put my favorite plays for Borussia Dortmund.